The doctor said, Tammy, well, we have to go get the tumor. He said, it's so close to your vocal cords. I doubt that you will come out of this surgery talking. You will probably just whisper for the rest of your life. I looked at my husband when he gave me that news, and I said, don't let me cry. Whatever you do, don't let me cry. And so what I did was, I put my armor on, and I started fighting the devil. Yes. And I started fighting back all the things that he told me, that I'd never sing again. Well, y'all know, that's not true. And I'll never forget the day when I came home from surgery. My husband brought me into the bedroom, and he got me comfortable, and I laid there and I started to go to sleep. I can remember as I recall how Satan just walked in after my husband walked out. And he said, now I've got you right where I want you. And I thought about that just for a minute, and I thought about, I want to cry right now, because he does. I'm flat on my back with no voice. And God has called me to sing and share the gospel and write songs and do his will. And, you know, I just thought about that, and I thought, yeah, you might have me right where you want me, but you do not have my praise. I can still raise my hands. I can still praise the Lord. And I said to him that morning, just like Job, if God decides to take it, it was him who gave it to me. He can take it away if he wants it. And I can say this, that I used every drop and every ounce of my energy, my talent, my voice, everything that God gave me. I gave it to the Lord. So if he wants to take it, I freely give it back to him, because he's done with me. And that's where I put it. You know, today it doesn't matter what your broken pieces are, whether you had surgery and had that kind of news, or whether you're just heartbroken today over a situation. God can touch you and make you brand new. He can pick up all those broken pieces and lay them in his arms today. I wonder, as I sing just one more song and let the pastor have back the service, if there's somebody here today, you're not saved, or maybe you came in with broken pieces, and maybe you're just wanting some tenderness in your heart. Maybe you just need somebody to pray at this altar with you today, to give you encouragement to go forth from here and to be a stronger, bolder person. Listen, it took me 1 year to fight back and sing for the Lord. And since that, this song that I want to sing for you, it's called "And There Is a Bloodline." And I wrote this song after I had this vocal surgery. And I remember pulling into the doctor's office one day, going in to have my throat checked. And I have a big scar here, so that's why I try to wear jewelry that covers it. But you know what? The devil's just sat in the car with me, and I knew that God was going to get praise. Because whenever he fights you, he's going to come against you really strong. Amen? And so he said to me, why don't you just give up? That was the voice that I heard, just give up. No use to keep going. Y'all ever heard that voice before? So in just a moment, you know how our flesh is, we kind of give in to some of those things, and we start thinking about them. And so I started thinking about it, and all of a sudden I shook it off, and I decided that there's a bloodline that the enemy cannot cross. It was purchased on Calvary 2,000 years ago. He can walk up to that bloodline, but he has no power to cross it. So that day I came face to face with my own enemy, wanting me to turn around and run and be scared and give up. But I've got a mother that was raised in the hills of Kentucky. You come against one of my mother's children when she was a younger woman, I want to tell you something. You talk about a baby rooster. Honey, she wasn't afraid of nothing or nobody when you come against one of her kids. And I just got the spirit of my mother that morning. And I told the devil, I said, I won't quit. I don't care what the doctor has in here. If it's just to teach Sunday school, if it's just to write songs and give them to other people to sing, I will not quit. Because you are a liar. And you do not have the power to come against me. I've got the power to come against you. You can't stop. Now, I don't know how if y'all know anything about the music world at all, but I sat there in the car before I went into that doctor's office, and I started scribbling the words to this next song. And And the Lord was giving it to me, and my hand just kept going faster and faster. I knew it was the Lord giving it because I can't do nothing. I'm not that smart. I released this song to radio, and it went into the top 10 right away. And I thought, you know what? That's why the devil was fighting, because he knew somebody needed to hear the words to this song. Do you know that? So today I want to tell you before I leave here, whether you're from Kentucky, this is how my mother used to do, put her ring on her hip and tell you what for. But if you're from Kentucky or Ohio, no matter where you're from, there is a bloodline that is in front of your life. The devil cannot cross it. If you have given your life to Jesus, you are already victorious because you've got the blood applied in your life, in your heart. Are you going to go through troubles and trials and heartaches? Yes, you are. If our Savior had to do it, if those disciples had to do it, why do we think we're any better? We will have to do it. Because we are soldiers of this cross. This cross that we bear on our shoulders and we walk this journey with, we are soldiers of this cross. And sometimes we have to take out our spear and our swords and we have to fight until we win. And how many know we can win this morning because that blood is applied? If you're here today and you're not saved, come to this altar and find Jesus. If you're carrying